Okay. So you remember this, you should now, by now, know John Here to Help on Twitter. All one word, John Here to Help. He's been talking about the deep state and what he did in the government and all the stuff he's exposed. And he had mentioned in one of the interviews he did with that lady Santa Surfing about this database. He gave it a name. There was a name for it. And they had access to every single top secret alphabet agency's data, everything. They could literally spy on anybody at any time without any approval, without asking a court. They had just unbelievable access. And that's kind of how he left that. So I think I saw him retweet, John Here to Help retweeted something that caught my eye just very recently. And there was a tweet from this guy. I'll link it, but this guy's name is Luke Taylor USA on Twitter. He says, "Oh, Mad Max, Maxine Waters. Oh, Mad Max let the cat out of the bag. Hillary was never supposed to lose." And they all knew that she was going to win. That's why they were so boastful and saying things they didn't care. Joe Biden, I got the Ukrainian attorney general fired, whatever, the prosecutor fired, because my son worked on a company that was being investigated for corruption, and I didn't like that. And he's saying this on in front of a camera. Effing moron. Unless Hillary won, it wouldn't matter. They never thought she would lose. So what else? I'm going to read you word for word what Maxine Waters said. You can find this yourself too. The president, she's talking about Obama when she quoted this. So President Obama, the president has put in place an organization with the kind of database that no one has ever seen before in life. Representative Maxine Waters told Roland Martin on Monday. Again, this is a while back. That's going to be very, very powerful, Waters said. That database will have information about everything on every individual in ways that it's never been done before, and whoever runs for president on the Democratic ticket has to deal with that. They're going to go down with that database and the concerns of those people because they can't get around it. She was talking about something about, I guess, because they use the database for some purpose. And he's, President Obama, been very smart. It's very powerful what he's leaving in place. So he's leaving in place this database for the next president, who would be Hillary Clinton. Oops. Oopsie, no. Actually, Donald Trump. Like I said before, all the stuff, Patriot Act, spying, NSA, all the deep state tools, they've been picking away at our rights for all these years. Now Donald Trump has access through his team to all of it, including this very important and interesting database. Maxine Waters already knew back then, years ago, what they were doing. We've got a tool that's got access on everybody anytime we want it. Now, she didn't go in there and say, oh, well, we will or will not have to get a warrant. She didn't say one way or the other, did she? We have a powerful tool at our disposal, basically. So I actually sent a tweet to John Here to Help. I'm not sure if he replied. I'll have to look at my messages. And I asked him, if someone queries that database and gets data back, did that system log who the user was? You know, in case any of us Americans were spied on illegally, without a warrant, without FISA, without nothing. Did it tell us which user logged in and went and ran a query on this thing? I mean, it should. I mean, there has to be a record of everything, right? I'm hoping he says yes, but he may have already answered that in one of the first interviews he did, and I just don't remember right now. So I'll be curious about that. But anyway, it's just, I had to share this one with you too. I'll put the link up for this Twitter post. Take care.